Yeah, hello guys, it's me again with the BMW E38 T62 TU engine with the classical problem of the broken membrane diaphragm, which makes the engine smoke like crazy. So then you want to have a look at the CCV valve. And this is the CCV valve, the new part I bought off of eBay. I just want to make a couple of points here about how to do this the right way, or the best way. Actually, I had to sadly I had to buy another one because I was not really as gentle as I should be when removing the cup and the diaphragm and the spring and all this. So I had to had to buy a new one. But now it's working again. So I just have to give you a couple of pointers here. So this is the part you buy off eBay, and you don't really have to change all this thing here. The plastic part, it doesn't really do anything except from you have the one hose here, hose connector, and a couple on the other side. So this is the way you see it from the outside, and it's located on the back of the intake manifold, and it's just a real great big hassle to get to. But to do this in a more smart way, you buy the part and you take the cup off, right? This comes off like this. You have the spring, of course, that is you have to change. For some odd reason, this spring is like a 1/4 inch longer than the original. Don't know what if that has to do anything with the performance of the valve, or I don't know. But you put it back, and then you have this part here with a diaphragm. It comes loose like this. Oops, there you go, like so. This one is the correct one, not broken. The old ones are breaks here, basically, and makes the engine smoke like crazy. Then you have the lid for the whole installation here. Goes like this. And for some odd reason, they make this in like a really crappy plastic material. So when you pop it off, you have to take really, really good care, or be really gentle, because as you see, they break. The tabs break very, very easily. I think there's just one intact. And if you don't get, there's two intact. But if you don't get this off in one piece, and if you break these guys, it will eventually suck air. It won't become a complete unit again to make it work properly. So be very, very careful when you take this cap off. Otherwise, you'll break these guys, and it won't be working anyway. And for some odd reason, you can't buy this. So you have to buy the whole CCV part to be able to get this part. And the new diaphragm, of course. And why there isn't anybody who makes this part, there's a lot of those CCV cup diaphragm and cups available for all other BMW engines, but not for the E38, which is a mystery wrapped inside of Enigma. But anyway, this is the way you can do it. You take the diaphragm, and then you put it into the cup like this. Oops, the wrong way around. There you go. You put it in position. Hard to do it with one hand, like this. And you have this guider here that aligns with that part over there. So I was trying to do it with one hand. You pop it on like this. Make sure that the spring comes in the center of the diaphragm, that right there. Oops, sorry. There we go. And I found out that in order, when you align this to the tab right there, just twist it a little bit, like this. Makes the if there is any misalignment with the spring, an internal spring, that will probably sit self-adjust rather. And can I do this with one hand? Probably not. Yes. And you just pop it on. Let's see. There we go. And make sure that it snaps into place before you do any try to start it. But once again, be very, very gentle when you try to pop this off. Like this. The tabs breaks like super easy. Use a flathead screwdriver. Oops, some dirt there. Flathead screwdriver, really big one, and pry here and around, just gently around, and this part will come off. And then you just take it off, take the spring, put it back on the car, put the cap and the diaphragm, and you just wiggle a little bit to get the spring to seat properly, and then just snap it on. So don't, if you follow this advice, you don't have to buy this part twice, which I had to do. Good luck, and see you soon. Bye-bye.